This has to be the Banuk camp that Vilgan told me about. So what happened to the other mercenaries he sent?
Oh, they didn't make it. God, did you see the shit I had to do just to get here? Fucking nightmare just getting
The
here.
machines are docile. It's like they've already been overridden.
You got anything cool? Just the standard shit. Yeah, just the standard shit. Hey, buddy.
The spoils of the hunt have been a little light lately. We should find a few machines. Earn the spirit's favor.
What?
Anora. They are wise to let women rule, but only if they are worthy.
Okay, but like, what was that about hunting machines? Or I guess maybe they're like, oh well, these guys are friendly, but like, we aren't stupid. Kind of thing.
Oh, you're chopping shard purses. You can't just leave it. Did Vilgan send you?
Oh.
I guess shards can buy a conscience.
Never mind that. Nora girl, you have to stop the others. Up ahead, we snuck up here. Uncovered some kind of ancient device, plain as an anvil. That's what affects the machines.
The other bungheads voted to take it to Pitchcliff for auction. But it's taken a beating already. Like it dropped from the sky.
We tried to stop them digging it out. Without that thing up here, those Banuk will be massacred.
Ah, that's what's
I'll stop
happening.
them. You two get out of here. It sounds like you've already done enough damage.
Well, that's a fair appraisal.
Okay, so there's something emitting a signal here, which is chilling out the machines. And these fuckwits are trying to get rid of it.
Let the rope slip for, you bunch of chuff skulls.
Okay, no, they're not hostile.
Was on your...
What have you done?
Who are you? You're not one of those Banuk.
Too late. Let me look at it.
Hold on. This was our delve. We did the work. You want to put your axe in? What's this thing worth to you?
I don't know about this. This was your idea. You started it, you can finish.
All right. Could be this thing's just scrap, but even scrap has a price. So I'll ask again, what's it worth to you?
It's worth more to me than you are. You still want to negotiate?
Forget it. All ye's ever given me is black toes.
They've made a mess of this.
Possessor of a data
Catastrophic malfunction.
corruption code fragment extracted from 20 years
Long
old.
ago.
Catastrophic
And
malfunction
it's been
signal
sending a
until
signal all
this
this
one.
time. Fading out. I have to get back to the camp before the machines tear it apart.
Okay, there's no fixing it. The fuck's that? Are they like hanging up structures? Okay. But like, I guess probably lighting it up with a fire?
They've already started attacking.
The hunt is back.
The machines are angered. Keep your distance. Hunters, defend the camp. Do what you must.
Yes. Roar and rend at me. I don't fear it. Now you'll hear hear my song, machine. A sharp song. The hunt is back. Yes! Roar and rend at me. I don't fear it.
Not what I. Fuck it.
Now you'll hear my song, machine. A sharp song.
That is not where that arrow is supposed to hit.
The hunt is back.
So much for Tikuk's peace. It was only a side effect. He's not gonna be happy about this.
I did it.
Nora, did you know this change would come upon us?
Not exactly. Although I know there is a lot changing in our world. This time it was outsiders. Those Oseram thought.
The Asaram do not think. They will never understand the balance between us, between man and machine. Now the blue light has gone, and we are left with many songs, but more for mourning than gratitude.
So what now? Will you go back to your homeland?
When we teach the young to walk on shifting ice, we say, the secret is taking one step, then the next. Perhaps one day, we will understand the machine's mysteries.
I hope so. Good luck, Tikuk.
I've never met this man in my life. Anyway. So that's this place sorted out.
A relic of some kind.
Okay, there. At least have a quote-unquote set.
Little Spark. Name's Jira. I run this fine watering hole.
I like what you've done with the place. Something troubling you, Jira?
When the Karja fort opened, I got word that my husband had come looking for me. But only the word made it to the fort. He didn't.
You have a husband?
Kendard. Beat him in an arm wrestling match. I left him behind when I left the claim. Some metal sellers passed him at the bridge near the glare break. Seeing as you drift on the wind, Little Spark.
If I'm out that way, I'll look for him, but... do you want him to find you, Jira?
Ever have those mornings when you wake up without all the answers? Still, I'll be heading up to the fort to resupply. Luck on your travels.
Thank all mother. You learned a little peace and quiet.
What do you mean, are you sure you want me to find your husband? What the fuck does that imply? And here's the flower. Yes, and that's the last Mark 1. So that's full set of Banuk, full set of Mark 1s. And then I'm missing one flower cup and one vantage point. And there's the vantage point.
I found a vantage point. I wonder what it used to be.
Abaka Shitstorm Tour, Day 8. Holy crap. That glitched out lifter that crushed your arm and clavicle. Back before you met Wyatt. That was in a mine back beyond these falls. Oh, what a punk I was.
Corrupted scrapper. Dangerous, but nothing crazy just yet. Ah, 2 long legs. That's a bit more what I'm expecting.
Right on time.
What's that supposed to mean? Okay, there. What little HP I'm able to gather. I'm so dead. God, don't you corrupt me. Fucking bullshit. Damn.
These are something special. I brought you both the parts. So, what do you say?
I don't suppose I could buy just the one.
You'd buy the wrong one. So give the hunter her shards for both.
Of course, of course. Here you are. If this is the price I have to pay.
The price you have to pay? The Snapmaw lens might just cover the loss we take on the other.
It won't sell for a loss, charcoal burner. You'd pay handsomely for a long leg lens if you had an imagination.
I have an imagination. When you rattle that piece of junk around, I think of your skull.
I told you from the beginning this wouldn't be a scrap-dealing operation, that we would have class.
And I told you, a true metal seller knows to get his hands dirty.
Have you wiped machine oil on my goods?
They're necessities.
Okay. Letting those two fight it out, but
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably Outlander. Are you looking for... Wait. I know your face. You came back. How did we fare?
Expensively.
That's what I was afraid of.
The tame machines... It's hard to explain, but there was a kind of signal that calmed them. Your men got greedy, so it's gone now.
Gambling's a shoddy job, girl. I should have been a weapons dealer. That's steady work. Here, take it. The half I'd owed those hammer-handed chunks.
Half? I finished the job. And what was it you said? Enough to buy a more becoming garb?
What do you want? Carja silks? Ah, hoisted on my own purse strings.
Yeah, you motherfucker said I'd be getting my half when I got back, so he better be giving me their half, if that's what he's saying.
A moment of your time.
What did you want to talk about?
You were an outlander, no? An adventurer. I used to be one myself. I admit, I miss the beguiling colors of the wilds. Speaking of which, I wonder if you've come across a very special kind of flower. It's made of metal, like a machine. Other blossoms grow around them in amazing patterns. These gleaming beauties are very much in demand among my clients. If you bring me some, I have valuables to trade for them.
You said you were an adventurer.
Just so. The nobles of Meridian crave flowers for their balconies and gardens. So out I went, with bow and spear. I made my name by searching the wilds for the wildest blossoms. No bandit nor machine could keep me from those precious petals.
So what happened?
Love happened, my sweet. My paramour frets too much when I venture out. So now I collect flowers for those without such bonds.
Is it worth it? Being restrained like that?
Of course. Freedom is sweet, but the embrace of my beautiful Theradine sweeter still.
These metal flowers, what are they exactly?
No one knows, but some say they began sprouting 20 years ago when the machine started to go mad. Perhaps they grow from the tears of the sun, for he has many faces, does he not? Wrathful one day, cool and patient the next. Perhaps he weeps for our suffering when his anger breaks. Ah, let us haggle over this beautiful bounty.
Okay, so you just trade for a box. That's it, okay.
Till we meet again. Could you spare a moment to speak of the fire?
Okay. 1,000 shards. Okay. Now we're talking. And then he has a bunch of modification boxes. Okay, I cannot handle that many modifications.
Won't cost you a shard just to look.
You're looking for our—
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. Sun King Avad has named me an envoy to the Banuk. I work on their behalf, looking for sacred relics to return to their homeland, Ben-Ur. I'm especially interested in wooden figures that are sometimes found near Banuk rock paintings. If you have any, I have valuables to trade for them.
You said the king named you an envoy to the Banuk?
Yes, I've been to Ben-Ur many times, and the Wirek chiefs trust me. I help them maintain diplomatic ties with Avad. Some say they're a mysterious people, but their ways make a lot of sense to me. All you have to do is be the best. Doesn't matter if you're born high or low, man or woman. They respect skill, not some fool notion of heritage.
I see the appeal.
I wish more Carja did. Anything they don't understand, they call backward or savage.
Tell me more about these Banuk figures.
Simple wood sculptures, made by Arnak, a legendary hunter who was exiled from Ban-Ur for killing his chief. He left the figures near painted stones in places that reminded him of his homeland. Later, his tribe declared him innocent. Now they see him as a kind of wandering hero and want those figures back. I do what I can to help him get them, including trade for them, if you have any. You ready? Let's trade then.
Okay.
Come on back if you found any Banuk.
Damn, 500 metal shards?